Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great today. In our previous lesson, we looked at a brief overview of the automatic diagnostic repository. And then today, we're going to be looking at the alert log. Remember, the alert log is also a component of the ADRO. So let's briefly look at what the alert log is. Now, the alert log contains important information about error messages and exceptions that occur during database operations. It also contains information about administrative operations such as startup, shutdown, create, alter, drop. Now, whenever anything goes wrong in the database, a message is placed in the alert log. As a matter of fact, the alert log is the first place to check if something goes wrong with your database. And just in case you don't know the cause immediately, the default name for the alert log is alert_sid.log. Now, your SID is actually your database name, your global database name. Another thing you should know about your alert log is the fact that you must actually delete them or archive them periodically so they do not take up space in your database. Now, if you want to view the different locations, okay, of the various diagnostic directories, okay, you can query the view $diag_info to get the details. Okay, I'll quickly demonstrate this to you. Now, before I run this query, let me format the output so that it looks nice. So the first thing I want to do is column name format A25 and then column value format A50. So let me run this query to select from the view. Select name value from $diag_info. Okay, so you can see from our output, the ADRO base, which is the same with the Oracle base, and then the ADRO home, which is this. And then you can see the location for your trace file, which is this. I already demonstrated this in our previous video, but just, to be sure, I had to run this query so you can see from the database itself. You can see for the health monitor, you have the same thing that we saw when we tried to open it from the home folder. A very important place to look at is this place: active problem count 0, active incident count 0. So this means that up until now, I do not have any issues with my database. My database is sound, everything is running smoothly. But if you see a value for your active problem count or active incident count, just know that you have issues with your database. And of course, you're going to be able to see those issues when you start opening your alert log file. Okay. Now, there are 2 ways, or let's say 3 ways you can actually view your alert log. The first is through the alert log folder itself. And then the second is through the trace folder. And then the third way to view your alert log is through a utility known as Automatic Diagnostic Repository Command Interpreter. We're going to look at each of these ways to view your alert log. Okay, so let me minimize this very quickly, and then I'll open this folder, go to other locations, computer, U01, app, Oracle, diag, RDBMS, ORCL, ORCL. And then the first place I want to look at is the alert, where you have your alert log file. Now I've opened this folder, and then the first thing you observe is the fact that this is actually in XML format. Okay, so to open it, I'm going to right click and I say open with gedit. You can see it's still loading. Okay, so we have our XML file opened. Okay, so you can see all of these details. I'm sure somebody will be a little bit confused. You can see that from here to here, from this point down, is actually an entry. Okay, to this point is actually an entry. So it shows you the very first time I started my database, okay, which is this time. Now, for you to search for anything, you can use your Control F, and then the search bar will come up here. So if I type something like alter, now you can see that I actually use this command alter a total of 998 times. Okay, so for me to actually get to all the times I use the alter statement, either alter database, alter system. Sorry, let me do the Control F again. Okay, I can use this arrow key to start searching. You can see alter database, alter database, alter database, alter database, alter database, alter system, alter table space. Okay, so this is how you actually search for words, for keywords that you've used. And then let me try to search again for another word, startup. Wow. So you see that a total of 2,826 times I use this startup. Of course, I always start up my database each time it's shut down. So again, you can use the down arrow key to scroll down to all the startup commands you've used. Again, this search bar is not case sensitive, so you can either use capital letters or small letters as the case may be. All right. Now, I just showed you one way to view the alert log. Now, let's look at another way to view the alert log. If you come here and open this trace folder, the first file you see is the alert log, alert_orcl.log. Now, this is actually a text-based version of the XML file that you saw earlier. Everything you saw on that XML is contained in this text file. Okay, so again, we'll right click and then we open with text editor. Wait for it to load, and you can see that we have all the details here. Again, you can use your Control F and then search like you did the other time. Okay, you can see the result is the same. Whichever file you want to open, either the XML file or the text-based file, I mean, it's up to you. You can use any of them. So I'll just quickly close this. And I'll close this. Okay, guys, so this is how you view your alert log file. Now, in my next video, I'm going to show you how to use the Oracle supplied utility known as Automatic Diagnostic Repository Command Interpreter, ADRCI for short. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was interesting to you. If it was, kindly like it and share it widely, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.